people. This lie is a representation of their model of Earth in their to get your soul liar system, but it doesn't work. Let me show you why. I live here, Kennewick, Washington. I have a tire here. I'm going to put this tire laying flat. Right up here on top. Right there on near the 75th parallel. Now with this flat, with one finger pushing behind this, I'm going to start feeding it forward towards the 60th parallel and watch what happens. Okay, we're at the 60. Uh-oh, it took off on its own. It's got a mind of its own now. And we're at about the 50th, perhaps. Not even. Nope. It's. Oh, god dang. Let's try that again. Maybe there's just a flaw there. Try it again. Okay. We're setting at the 75th. We're crossing the 60th. Are you seeing it yet? Now, that was with the tire sitting flat. Let's try that, the tire round, the round side down instead of the flat side down. Let's start up here at the 75th parallel. Uh-oh. Dang it. Try to chalk them wheels or something. Let me try that again. Okay. Now we've got it set in there. And we are not quite at the 75th. But let's start our journey southward. There we go. See if I can try that again. It's hard to get this to set up there. It really is. I got lucky. Sometimes it wants to roll backwards, and sometimes it wants to roll forward. The same principle is going to apply to your mode of transportation, be it an automobile. And a train, if you want to bring the train into the factor, all north and south moving trains. That's impossible, folks. You're going to have metal to metal. The train wheels are metal. The tracks are metal. You're not going to get metal to metal to climb on a vertical surface no matter how hard you try. I hate to tell you, it ain't going to happen. And as you come down here into Africa, yes, you're going to be quite vertical with your trains running north and south. Even here in North America, we have a pretty good grade. Get it yet, folks? Look. Yeah, it'll set up there on a flat surface a little bit, but when you start going south, you'll have to ride the brakes. Now, I want to put this right there and watch it just even set there. In fact, let's get here into some land so we're not in the ocean. Right here in Lebanon, Kansas, the most centralized point of the United States. Right there. even laying flat, as Kansas is flat, that tire will not set there, let alone on its edge. Now you may want to come with gravity, but let me tell you something. Even your ball magnets, if there's not enough magnetic force in your ball magnets to overcome the weight differential, even your ball magnets are going to roll down a vertical surface. I don't know how much easier that is to explain, I really don't. But now you're down here, you've had to ride your brakes, it's obvious. It's obvious. You've had to ride your brakes to go south. Physics don't lie. Look at that. Look at that. You're going south. You gotta ride your brakes. Going north. It don't happen unless you're under power. Now, amplify that with the supposed rotation of the earth, people. You see the fallacies of the globe yet? Take a train, fully burdened with a load, and it's headed south here. What happens when this train gets down here and applies the brakes? It's going to just keep going and going until it finds the end of the line, the tracks. So, if you really want to believe that you live on a spinning ball, by all means do so. But that don't lie to me. That don't lie at all. That is a perfect example of how deception is working. You just don't think things through. You just willfully accept what you've been told. And it's embedded so deep into your mind that you deny your own lying eyes. Alright, peeps. That's about all I have to say on this one. I mean, simple. North-south travel disproves a spinning ball with gravity. It really does. The physics are impossible. Because no matter what, if you want to call this gravity force that brings everything into here, you're still going to have the downward force. Not the gravitational force pulling it to the middle, but the downward force. Because gravity is not what pulls things to the earth, people. The weight is what pulls us to the flat earth. The flattish realm we live, we all dwell here. We all have to get along. Or at least do our darndest to try. But anyway, that's all I have on that one. See ya.